KTCS 99.9. Steph here with you in the midday. So excited to have a special guest with me today. This is quite a treat, Shannon.
Hi, thanks for having me today.
All right, so remind everybody your position. You're with Fort Smith Little Theater, your position and what you all have planned for us coming up very, very soon.
Yes, so I am directing All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten at the Fort Smith Little Theater. We open Thursday, February 9th and run through Saturday, February 18th.
Wow, so there's a variety of different shows that folks can attend. And where can they find information about the times and the dates and all that kind of thing?
So you can go to our website, www.fslt.org, or also look at the Fort Smith Little Theater on Facebook.
So Shannon, you guys even have a special Valentine's Day show planned.
Yes, we're very excited. We are doing a show on Tuesday, February 14th, a special Valentine's Day production, and it is a fundraiser for the Fort Smith Little Theater. Tickets are $20, but they get food and wine and champagne during the show. There will be dessert, and then there will also be some special giveaways from local vendors in the community.
Wow, now that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. And this show has a nice little love theme that goes with it, so might as well bring your special loved one down to the theater and enjoy a show on Valentine's Day.
All right, so be sure you stick around because Shannon's going to stay with us throughout the hour, and later this hour, she's going to tell us all about the production. And remind everybody again, Shannon, the name of it.
This is All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten.
Which holds a lot of truth, doesn't it?
It does.
All right, stick around. Shannon's going to give us details about the show, exactly what it's all about, so you'll have to hang around and find that out. That's coming up just a little bit later on KTCS 99.9. KTCS 99.9, Steph with you in the midday. Happy to be back with Shannon Stoddard, who is directing a production coming up at Fort Smith Little Theater. Now, Shannon, remind us again the name and exactly what this production is all about.
Yes, so this is All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten, which is based off of Robert Fulghum's book of the same title. And so it's a show with a whole bunch of little vignettes that mirror his different stories he's written in actually multiple of his books. We start out in kindergarten, and the idea is when you're in kindergarten and you were young, you didn't have any inhibitions and you said yes to everything. And then as you got older, you became a little bit more insecure and weren't as willing to let your light shine, which is the overall theme in the show, is letting your light shine out into the world. And so we tell these stories going from childhood through adulthood. It is not a kindergarten show the whole time. We move very quickly from kindergarten into adulthood. We deal with adult issues and even dying and love and marriage. And it's really cool, all the stories that are in the story that come together to form one big piece. And it is a little bit of a musical. We have 3 different songs in our show. And
you mentioned that a name that a lot of folks will recognize, Barry Law,
yes,
is involved as well. Now, explain exactly what Barry's up to in this.
So Barry Law is our music director, but also he's serving as the narrator throughout the show. And so he kind of brings us on this journey. He's also playing live throughout the show. A lot of our scenes are underscored by him playing. And he is honestly the perfect person for this role. The first time I read it, I thought of Barry and I made him read the script. And I was like, will you please do this show with me? And it has been so much fun getting to work with him.
Oh, he's so talented. And you are as well.
Oh, well, thank you.
Fort Smith Little Theater always has such talented people putting these productions together. All right, so remind everybody again the different dates and where they can get tickets, please.
So All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten opens Thursday, February 9th, and it will run through Saturday, February 18th. You can get tickets at www.fslt.org. And they are going fast, so be sure you get your tickets early.
All right, Shannon, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you're listening to KTCS 99.9.